mobility. The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, and everywhere you look.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today on CVTV, invasive species with Mr. Whipkey, this week's weather, and Envirothon. Good morning, CV. I'm Kendall Mimla.
And I'm Connor McHugh.
If you are interested in FBLA, today's the last day to sign up in Mr. Lizer.
Mr. Whipkey and Willow Gesner will be running a pet food drive starting November 8th and going through December 21st. Please donate any food that you think would benefit these animals.
If you have an interest in science, the environment, the outdoors, or academic competition, the Save Club might be for you. The main purpose of the Save Club is to prepare for the Beaver County Envirothon. The Envirothon is a competition that is held at Brady's Run Park in the spring, in which students are tested in their knowledge of wildlife, aquatics, forestry, soils, and a current issue topic. If you are interested and would like to find out more, please come to the first Save Club meeting of the year. The meeting will be held in Mr. Emler's room, NA 107, during Friday's Academic Study Hall.
Club Hope and the Club Hope Foundation are holding a sock drive called Christmas Socks for Hope. These Christmas socks will be delivered to 3 floors of patients at the Shady Side Hospital, as well as 10 cancer treatment facilities in our local area. Please bring in new Christmas socks of all sizes and put them in the drop-off located outside of Mrs. Brown's room, NA 206.
There will be a mandatory meeting on Wednesday, November 17th at 6 o'clock in the high school cafeteria for anyone interested in playing boys basketball this year. Our first official practice date will be Friday, November 19th.
Mr. Whipkey's environmental science class has started a recycling program at the school. Please throw all plastic bottles and cans in one of the blue bins located around the school. Please do not throw any trash in it.
The Central Valley High School semi-formal dance will be held on Saturday, January 15th, 2022 at the Fez in Hopewell. Tickets will be sold the week of November 15th through 19th, and the cost will be $50 per person or $100 a couple. If there are any questions, please see Mrs. Whipkey in NA 105.
That's all we have for you today, CV. Now here's a special segment from Tanner Mitchell on invasive species.
Good morning, Central Valley. I'm Mitchell.
And I'm Tanner. Today we got another special segment from Mr. Whip on invasive plant species.
We also got some exclusive interviews with Mr. Whip and a few of the students. What's up, CV? We're here with invasive species specialist Alex Kuzma to ask him some questions about what invasive species are. So, which one did you choose?
I chose English ivy.
Alright, so what's so bad about the English ivy?
I mean, it's a invasive species, so nothing's eating it, nothing's getting rid of it. It's a big old vine. It'll take over trees, buildings, cars, people.
People?
It grows fast, grows pretty fast, yeah.
So, how do we get rid of it?
I mean, you can use manually, just, rip it out, rip it off a tree, toss it on the ground, throw it away, get rid of it. You can use chemicals, use that, but that's like last resort, you use the chemicals.
I'm here with Connor McHugh, another invasive plant species specialist. So Connor, what's your invasive species?
My invasive species is the tree of heaven.
So, tree of heaven, how does it affect our ecosystems?
Alright, so when the tree of heaven's around, when they get into the environment, basically what happens is that it outspreads all the native plants, and so that's how it affects the environment by it's outcompeting with all the other plants that are already here.
So the tree, how can we get rid of it?
You can chop it down, just get a good old-fashioned axe, just take it off, and then just rip it out. Or you can use pesticides, but that's the last resort. It's the last resort.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, so we're here with Mr. Whipkey to ask him some questions on invasive species. So, Mr. Whipkey, why are invasive species so bad for the environment?
Invasive species are bad for the environment because they have no natural predators. And when they have no natural predators, they have the ability to just reproduce and go crazy as far as their numbers.
And what can we do to help the spread of invasive species?
Well, we want to hinder the spread of invasive species, not help them. But if you wanted to get rid of the invasive species, it depends on what they are. If they are plants, you simply burn them, take the roots out, remove them, cut them down. If they are invasive species like the zebra mussel, you've got to make a situation that there is a predator that preys on the zebra mussel, which we haven't done. And if they are other types of invasive species, you can find a natural predator to eliminate them, but it's kind of a cascade effect that their populations will be impacted and impacting other species in the ecosystem, and you have the chance of it getting all kinds of out of whack.
Well, that's all we have for you today. Thank you.
As you can see, CV, these invasive plant species are taking over our ecosystems and destroying our natural plant life.
Make sure you keep an eye out for invasive species and do your part in saving the environment. That's all we have for you today, CV. Have a great day.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
What up, CV? I'm Sean Fitzsimmons.
And I'm Bryce Hume. Starting off, we're showing you a beautiful sunrise that took place outside of CVHS.
Here's a quick overlook at the weekly forecast. Getting into the week, it's time to break out them winter jackets because we start Monday off with a high of 41 and a low of 28. It'll be mainly cloudy with snow showers present.
On Tuesday, there's a high of 49 and a low of 40. Expect partly cloudy skies. Winds are 5 to 10 miles an hour.
On Wednesday, there's a high of 60 and a low of 40. Expect full cloudiness in the skies. There'll be a nice cool breeze with winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour.
On Thursday, there's a high of 47 and a low of 30. There will be rain in the morning, which will lead to clear skies in the afternoons. Winds will be present throughout the day.
And finally on Friday, there's a high of 47 and a low of 31. There'll be intervals of clouds and sunshine. Winds are at 5 to 10 miles per hour. TV, that was your weekly weather forecast.
Everyone have an unbelievably great day.